Today we are going to talk about collection, right? So in this session, we are going to discuss collection framework. So first question is, what is the collection framework? Hmm? Collection framework is a group of the data structure, collection of the data structure. Before that, I would like to tell you what data structure is.
Before that, what is framework?
Framework is nothing, it's just collection of
Structure.
library or collection of data structure to accomplish a goal. So let's talk about little bit more about it so that it should be clear to you. Okay, fundamental thing. First, top agenda is collection framework. So your question is, what is the collection framework, right? Framework I told you, right?
Mhm.
Collection, right? Or you can say some library, right? So framework means ready-made thing which you can utilize in your project. So collection framework means it is a group of data structure. So before that, we should know data structure, right?
Mhm.
Data structure, everybody's from the computer science, they must be knowing it. Say yes, I know data structure. Say yes. Data structure is a way to organize the data in the memory
Mhm.
so that you can access it as per your need. Let me tell you one of the layman example. Guys, what I'm trying to explain to you, data structure.
Data structure.
Helen, listen to me and you have to repeat it, okay?
Okay, I'm here.
So data structure is way to organize the data in the memory so that you can access it as per your requirement need. Let me give you the example. When you are traveling, right? So
Mhm.
you always carry a bag or not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you carry a bag, in bag you organize your things. How? You may have your ticket, you may have your towel, you may have money, right? Everything. So how you
Yes.
organize it? You may have your passport, you may have your ticket, right? All these things you keep on top or bottom of the bag.
Top.
Top. Why you keep on top? Any reason, sir?
Easy to access.
Yeah. Easy
Yeah,
to
easy to
access.
access. You know, right? When you go to airport, you need your identity card. You might need your passport, right? You need your tickets, right? You need to keep it on top. Make sense?
Yep.
Towel and other thing you will keep
At the
at the
bottom.
bottom. So you know which thing you need more frequently. You can keep on top, right? Oh, this is data structure. Oh
Okay.
my God. So data structure is nothing. It's just way to manage the data so that you can access it as per your need. Let me give you an example of kitchen. In kitchen, you keep many things all together. How you organize the things as per the use, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Hello. There may be tea bag, there may be salt, right? There may be sugar. All these things you keep
Closer.
in front. You
Yes.
closer, right? That's correct.
Yes.
Why you do it? Any reason?
Because you use it frequently all the time.
Very nice. Same thing is applicable for in the programming as well.
Okay.
So sometime you need to use many data structure which can make your job easy, right? Let me give you some more example in the real life. When you go and go to the reservation counter, right?
Mhm.
So or you want to do check-in, you have to make a queue, right? Queue. Why you make queue? Because in queue there would be a feature first come first serve. Are you following me?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The people who will go first, he will get service first. This is example of data structures. Clear?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Similarly, Java has many data structure altogether. So you are not supposed to design it. You should use it. Nice. So tell me, you have two options in your hand. First, you can design the data structure and you can use it. Second, you have already ready-made data structure. You can directly use it. Which one is better? Design and use it, or already it is there, you can use simply.
Already it is there and use it.
Yeah. So if you want to travel from one place to another place, you will design aeroplane or you will take ticket and you will travel. Any guess? Somebody saying, I need to go tomorrow, California, right? I'm designing my aeroplane. You would say, "Hey, you totally got mad.
Yep.
What you're talking about? Do you know what you're talking about? You got it?
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
sir.
Yeah.
I hope you understand. Maybe layman example, you may be laughing at me, but it's okay. You got it, right? So in Java, we have a lot of data structure, and you should know which data structure we should use when.
One.
One.
This is a collection. Collection is nothing. It's just collection of data structures. It's clear to you?
Yep.
Oh man, a lot of data structures are collected all together, and it is called collection. And in order to understand data structure better, we have collection hierarchy. Hierarchy means there is many classes involved in this, but you just make the hierarchy to understand it better. So in this collection class hierarchy, topmost class or interface is iterable. Iterable is extending collection, right? Collection is further extending list, queue, and set. List extends collection, collection extends iterable, and abstract list extends list. Array list extends abstract list. So array list, linked list, vector, these are the concrete data structure. Concrete means you can make the object of it.
Okay.
I hope I'm making myself clear.
Yep.
Mhm.
So guys, when you are writing your coding, right, logic, you need two things. You need data structure, and you need to know the business requirements so that you can develop logic on top of it.
True.
What do you say?
True.
Make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So in this, some of the interface is there, like iterable is interface, collection is interface, queue is interface, list is an interface, right? Abstract list is class, and array list, linked list, vector are the concrete class. Abstract class cannot be instantiated, interface cannot be instantiated, but concrete class like array list, linked list, vector can be
Instantiate.
instantiated. So done. So your question is, I have array list, linked list, vector. How to decide I should go for which data structure? Clear?
True. Yeah.
I can give you, many example of data structures. In layman, right? You may have packet of 1 kg, 10 kg, 20 kg, right? So
Mhm.
Okay.
which packet you should use? How you decide? Depend on the requirement. Yes or no?
Yes,
Mhm.
sir. Yeah.
Similarly, you may have bicycle, you may have bullet, you may have car. How you can decide when you should use which vehicle? How you can
As
decide?
per the need. As per the need.
As per the need. Suppose you are only 5 kg weight. You have only 5 kg weight, right? So
Mhm.
you have bicycle, you have bike, you may have bullet. So which one is the right choice for you? Bicycle, because you
Bicycle.
are only a 5 kg. Got it?
Yeah.
Man, bullet, man, bullet.
Oh man, you want to kill him, right? You want to kill
Will
him.
fly.
Simple as that.
Will fly.
Yeah.
He will fly you, okay?
Yeah.
Because
Okay.
bullet 5 cc he cannot afford, right? No, he will fly. No,
Yeah.
you want to kill him, okay? You got it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you make this kind of decision, people will started to laugh at you. They will think you don't know anything.
Mhm.
Got my point?
Yeah.
Similarly, when you make selection of this collection like array list, linked list, vector, you have to be smart. Got my point? Yeah.
Mhm.
So in this, there is many things altogether. I'm going to discuss this ladder. Which ladder? List one. You forget about queue asset, right? Today discussion is
List.
any data structure which you use array list, linked list, vector. I'm going to talk about two things always: capacity and size. Capacity, I can say this is a room, and this room has a capacity of 50 students, right? But right now, how many students are there? 10. So 50 is
Mhm.
the capacity of it, 10 is the size of it. So
Mhm.
regarding this collect data structure, I would be using two terminology. One is called capacity, second one is called size. So capacity and size is clear to you?
Mhm.
You always say, hey, I have only this much capacity. I cannot go beyond it,
Yep.
right?
Mhm.
Got it?
Mhm.
Mhm.
Size and capacity. So every data structure has a capacity. Every data structure has a size which you can decide at runtime. Fine.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
what is the common feature of the list, right? And all these data structure acting as a container means they container. This data structure can hold other objects. Hmm. So this data structure is going to hold what, man?
Other
Other
objects.
object.
It holds. So it's kind of vehicle, right? Which can hold other object. Holds other object, right? So it is also known as container. Confused? No. So what is the common feature of the list? It is dynamic. Dynamic means its capacity can be increased and decreased at runtime. It allows duplicate element. In programming, what is a duplicate element? Object which has same attribute, right?
Yeah.
Object which has same attributes called duplicate. It is true in the real life as well.
Yep.
When you say anything is duplicate, right? Twins. You know twins?
Yep.
Suppose you have one AC, right, in your home. Somebody also brings some another AC, right? With same company, same power, right? Same capacity. What you would say? Oh my God, why you bought it? Already we have. Hmm? Duplicate. Make sense? Sir, you are not replying.
Yeah.
Okay. So what is the common feature of the list? It is dynamic. Dynamic means its capacity can be increased and decreased at runtime. It allow duplicate elements means in the list you can add the same object multiple times. All data structure are container, right? Container means it can hold other objects.
Yeah.
It does not use hash code. Guys, if somebody is trying to confuse you on the basis of hash code, right? You should be careful. I'm saying hash code is this, hash code is that, right? You would say, hey, don't make me fool. Why? Because list does not use, you're not
Has
replying,
Hash code.
hash code. It is ordered. Ordered means the order in which you will add in the same order, you will get the data. It is going to maintain the order. Please do not confuse with ordering and sorting. Both are different things. Yeah, you know order? The order in which you will add the element in the same order, you will retrieve it. But what is the sorting? Sorting means you are arranging element in particular attribute.
Yeah.
Suppose 10 people are there. I would say, hey, can you make a line as per your height? This is called sorting. Make sense?
Yeah.
Can you make a cube on the basis of your weight? Can you make a cube on the basis of your age? This is called sorting. But ordering means the order in which when you go to the doctor, you have to maintain the order or not. You have to take the appointment, right? Accordingly, a doctor will give you the service, right? He will entertain you accordingly. Hey guys, you got this much? So I'm going to show you the example of array list. I'll show you in the picture representation first, and on top of it, I can I can show it in the
Hey,
editor.
hey, Noggin, sorry to disturb you, and I'm Ramesh. So, do you mind if I exit right now? I have some important things to do. My friend is stuck on the highway, so is it possible to go?
No issue. Go ahead.
All right, thank you. Thank you so much for that.
No problem. No problem.
Yeah. Yeah.
So guys, I'm going to show you which data structure?
Array list.
list.
Array list. So if you want to use array list, you can make a list left side because list is the superclass. You know, in the core Java, superclass can refer an object of subclass. You know it or not?
Yeah. Yeah.
So
So
left side, I'm using a list, and here in bracket, I'm just saying, hey, array list. You can hold what kind of data?
String.
string.
String. So list angular bracket, and this is called generics feature in Java. So at the time of defining the list, you can define the data type. And here I'm making object of the array list, right? Using default constructor. And this is present in which package? You have to import a package, java.util package. Got it? Dot star. Import all the classes from here, right? So this is my array list. If it is clear, say it's clear. Otherwise, say it's not clear to you.
Clear.
So I'm making an object of array list, right? In array list, you want to add the moment when you create an array list, by default array list capacity is
10.
10.
Yeah.
Pallavi, this is clear to you?
Yes.
Okay. What about other people? Ellen, what about you? Ellen, where you are?
How is the size
I
is
am
10?
here. I am here. Just the microphone was moved. Yes, sir. I'm listening.
Okay, what is the capacity of array list? I'm asking with you
Wait. Oh, okay. I'm not sure.
because you are not listening to us.
Oh, yeah, I am. I'm just confused. That's all.
Capacity is 10. Default capacity of array list is Ellen 10.
Yes.
10.
Okay.
So when you make a list using new operator, it is going to create a array internally. And in this array, there would be how many element capacity? Ellen, it goes to
10.
you. 10. So it would make a 10 element bucket like this. So array list internally uses array. An array already I teach you or not? Already we have done it, right?
Yes.
So
Yes. Already.
it is going to make a 10 block and all are the contiguous. Mhm. So this is man what? This is array. How array is created
Yeah.
in the memory.
Memory.
And starting with which index? 0,
0.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, up to 9. Hmm? Yeah,
Yes, sir.
this is clear. And this list is pointing to the base address of it. Now, if you want to add any element to it, what you will do? I'm going to say list dot add. Object is there, method is there, right? Hey object, we have add method. You you want to add apple. So in list, when you add method, apple will go inside
0.
which position? 0 position.
0.
So for pictorial representation, I am using this and adding it. If you got it, say I got it. Otherwise, I don't understand. Ellen, this apple will go to the
Yes.
0 position into it.
Okay.
Now, second element I am adding is what? I'll add only 3 element, right? List dot add
Mango.
guava. Oh, you like mango?
Yeah, I like mango.
Okay.
Let's do
When you
mango.
ate, when you add mango last time?
Uh, 3 weeks ago.
Me was
Oh,
2 days ago.
We can't get good mangoes here, you know. Like it's a very
so-
good mangoes in India. We
oh,
can't get good
That is
mangoes.
true. We can get good mangoes in Africa too.
Yeah, it's not
yeah,
In
yeah.
tasty.
America, it's just
This
difficult.
is this is the weather of mango in India, right? If you come
Yeah.
here, I can offer you many mangoes altogether.
Okay.
Bombay mango.
Orange too. We can add
Guava,
orange.
right? So guava, second element you are going to add. So
Okay.
as per the picture representation, guava, I am going to just push it into a guava,
Number
right?
one.
One.
Number one.
Number one, right?
Yes,
And
sir.
next one is mango. So oh my God, I have a lot of mangoes.
It's
I know
mango season, man.
you may be feeling hungry, right?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
mango season in India, so a lot of mangoes, man.
That's why I'm making it.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm doing advertisement of it. Simple.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Small kid may be there, then we think, oh my God, what
See,
my dad
I
is
think
doing.
What is there?
he's like mango too, I think.
This is second position, right? Mango is here,
Mm-hmm.
right? Yeah, this is not small kid classes, right? But it's okay. People may be thinking we are just making diagrams. Yes, we do. We do, right? Okay, when you add this banana, it would go to the bucket number 3, right? Third position, right? 0, 1, 2. I hope I'm making myself clear.
Mm-hmm.
So this is done, right? Now, whatever element you have, tell me what is the size of it? 4, right?
Mm-hmm.
Capacity is
10.
10 ln, but size is
10.
4
4.
because you have 4
Oh,
element
why?
into it.
Oh, okay.
Capacity means maximum it can hold. Size means right
And
now how many element you have.
okay.
Now what you need to do, you have to access all the element from it. So you can use for loop. ALN, come with me. For
Yes,
loop.
I'm here.
And here you can use string data type, right? And
Right.
here you can use variable name, anything, tapa, colon, and you
Mm-hmm.
can use the list. So what this loop will do, it will
It
go to the
goes
array
through the
list
all the
and
lists.
it would fetch element one by one. First of all apple, then guava, then banana, and in last mango, right? So
Right.
tapa will go and first of all it will go to the apple, then guava, then banana, eventually for banana.
Banana.
Mango and
So
banana.
here,
Yeah.
if you print the element, what is the output of it? So this is the way how you can iterate your element in the element is. Oh, Mr. Tapa.
Mhm.
Yes.
So what is the output
That's
of it?
tapa. Okay.
It will be
Not
apple,
Thapa,
What?
it is
guava,
Tapa.
mango, banana.
Yes.
Yeah, answer is in the order. Output is element is apple,
Apple,
Apple, guava, mango,
guava,
banana.
mango, and banana.
guava, mango, banana. Nice, right? You got it?
Yes.
Yeah.
This is the first way to iterate the element. Let me show you the other way of it, right? First way. Second way to access the element is you can use for standard for loop. In standard for loop, you can start with 0, right? And it up to you can go up to list.size.
5.
Mhm.
So,
Size is a method, right?
Mhm.
yes.
Plus x plus plus.
S plus
So
plus.
what you can do is here you can use system dot out dot println, and what you can do is hmm,
Again, I have a question. Okay, when you're done with this.
yeah. So system dot out dot println. Here you can print the element. How many? List dot get method is there, and you can pass x2 into it.
Oh,
ln
Okay. Yes.
you are going with 0 list dot get 0 element
Apple.
present on 0
Apple.
position,
Okay.
right? So this is the second way of iterating the list. Yeah, please go
and
with
again,
question.
so the for loop you are using is for each loop, right? Over here.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah, yeah, yeah.
so
You
okay,
are
can
right.
you can you little bit explain how we use for each loop all the time? I mean, give
Yeah,
the
yeah.
little concept of for each loop.
Yeah, nothing, man. This for loop, I'm saying, hey, for loop list,
Hmm. Hmm.
you have data of
String.
string you have.
Hmm.
So what you can do is this is having a lot of elements. So this for enhanced for loop, what does
Hmm.
it goes to the particular element one by one,
Hmm.
and you should know the type of it, right? So
Hmm.
this type and this type must be match.
So when do we use for each loop, or we use regular for loop? How do we decide that?
You if you want to simply access the data, this is better. But here, if you want to track the position and you want to apply your some logic, then this is good.
Oh, okay. So if you have to apply some logic, then you use regular for loop.
You will use the standard one. If you otherwise you use this one if you want to print it. Fine.
Oh, okay.
So third approach, which is little bit complex, that is called iterator, right? Iterator. What you can do with this?
Okay.
First of all, you can use list dot. Third, if you don't remember, it's okay. Iterator method. When you do it, it will return you the iterator. Are you following me? A pointer
Yeah.
to it. What man? A reference to it is pointing to whom? This base address, right? Then
Mhm.
here
Mm.
you can use while loop. Are you following me? In while loop, you can ask question with it. Hey it, do you have element? Has next. Oh man, do you have element? Has next.
The
It would
next
say
element.
yes, right?
Mhm.
When it say yes, then you can say it dot next. It dot next means it will return apple first,
Okay.
right? And go to the next element, guava. Then you are checking it dot has next. Do you have any element? It's saying yes. So it will give you the guava, right?
Yes. And then
So
after that,
this is
mango.
this is the third approach of Accessing
I mentioned array list.
array list. So we have, and third one is seems to be complex. So you should not learn for now. You can learn it later. Okay.
Okay.
For for time being, you should focus on first and
Okay.
second. But I explain you all the three, right? Actually, this this is from the beginning, right? This
Right.
one.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know. You understand this much? I'm going to show you the same program with the help of
ID.
ID. Let's do that. I don't know. This is clear. Or are you guys confused? Array list internally uses what, man? Array
List
list
interface.
internally uses array data structure.
Oh, data.
One data structure can use other data structure.
Mm.
One data structure can use other data structure. Done. So if you allow to me, I can show the code. Please, can you help? Yeah.
Yes,
Hello. So
I'm
a
still
lot
here.
of stuff, man. I don't know. Somebody wrote this code in. So the here, apple, mango, and banana. You can add guava as well. So this program is pretty clear, or you got confused?
Clear.
Alan, my friend, if you say it's
Yes, I'm
clear to
here.
me, I'll
No, I
assume it's
cannot
clear.
see something. So there's something on the screen.
Yeah, it's happening. Now,
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Yes, is so. Last screen. Yes, it's
let
on.
me.
Yeah, yeah, I got it. Okay, thank you.
So it would print apple, mango, and banana
Mango,
guava.
banana, and guava.
So
Yes.
and it allow duplicate element as well. If you add banana two times, yeah, three times, it will allow.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
It will allow banana. So list is dynamic. It allows duplicate element and it maintains the order as well. You guys are not replying.
Dynamic in the sense means we can change any time, right?
No, no. Dynamic means suppose you are adding element beyond 10. Then what happened? Suppose I am adding element beyond 10. 1,
Mm-hmm.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The moment when you add an 11th element, like papaya,
Mm-hmm.
right? So what happened? It would increase its capacity
Yeah. Okay.
by the formula old capacity
Mm-hmm.
10 into 3 by 10, 3 into 3 by 2 plus 1.
Mm-hmm.
So old capacity is 10, multiply 3, it would be 30. Divide by 2, it will be 15, plus 1, 16. So
Mm-hmm.
new capacity will be 16. When?
Okay.
The moment
And the
when you
mom.
are adding element beyond the capacity, like 11th element,
Mm-hmm.
first of all, it will increase the capacity with formula old capacity into 3 by 2 plus 1. So
Okay.
11th element is added, but new capacity becomes 16.
16.
Mm-hmm.
I have a question.
So that's why it is called dynamic.
Okay. But in the programming, there's nowhere where it's said that the limit should be 10, because when you say DC equals 10, that's a comment. It's not affecting on the program. So how the Eclipse will know, okay, you need to stop at 10,
No,
if
no,
that
no.
makes sense.
It is not Eclipse. It is the internally implemented it.
In
Internal.
When
Java.
you
Okay.
yeah, when you add 11th element, automatically this is designed like that. In add
Oh, it
method, that
automatically.
kind,
Okay.
yeah, that's why you're
Okay.
using it, right? Why we
Okay.
use car? Because everything is automatically.
Oh yeah. I see.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
You got
Thank you.
it?
Yes. Thanks.
If you want to make the same program for linked list, so you have to
Yes.
just change in the
Yes.
right side.
The
Other
right
thing will
side.
be as it is. Oh, nice. What I change it? Only right side. Instead of array list, we have to use linked list. And
Link.
capacity
Okay.
of linked list is by default 0. We should know it. And it does not
So
increase with this capacity. I'll tell you, right? But coding wise, we do not have any difference in array list and linked list, right? Similarly, same program
So
I
how
can
many
use
lists they got? I'm sorry, I didn't want to show. Go ahead.
here. Either you use array list or you use linked list. In coding, there would be no difference. Similarly, for vector as well. Can you see this? Vector
Yes.
capacity is 10. So vector is same as a list, array list, but coding everything is same. Oh, nice. So I'm able to teach you all the three data structures. Say yes. If you want to
Yes.
use linked list, what do you need to do? Replace your
Oh,
array list with
link.
linked list.
Yeah.
If you want to use vector, replace array list with vector. Oh my God. Is it? Is it? Let me make a linked list. List, string, lala, new,
Linked list,
linked list.
New.
Done.
string.
Yes.
Wow. Yes, you know?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Oh my God. By seeing the code, you cannot say which one is better or when to use what.
Okay.
When to use which, right? You cannot, you can't say like this. Hmm? Yeah. Hello. Similarly, if you want to make vector, you can make it.
Yes.
What? This
So
you can
what?
replace with.
When do we use vector again?
I'll teach you. I'll teach you.
Okay, okay.
First of all, like here you are saying we have bicycle, we have car, we have bullet, right? When to use what?
Mm-hmm.
Got it? Yeah, I'll tell you.
Okay.
Like in bullet, in bicycle, in car, you know already. So you can make the decision, right?
Mm-hmm.
I would say running is there, right? On the road.
Mm-hmm.
And you have to travel for 300 kilometers.
Mm-hmm.
So which vehicle you will select in this situation?
Car.
Car. Nice. Similarly, I'll give you the scenario.
Mm-hmm.
Accordingly, you can decide whether you should go for array list, linked list, or vector.
Okay.
So code you can write it or not. You have to, first of all, you have to do practice of it, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
nice. Now we have to make the decision, right? So a question is when to use
Which list?
which list. Very good. So let me tell you, your requirement is you have to just show the data, like a lot of data in the memory, and you have to just load it and retrieve it. For that purpose, array list is good.
Yeah.
What I said? I
That's
have
If you
not
notes
good.
already for it. Already we have notes for it, right? When you preferred, when you will prefer array list,
if you
if
want to retrieve all the data in the system
yeah, you want to load the data and you want to show is as it is, right?
as it is.
Second requirement is if you want to do random access. Random access means you have millions of record and you want to fetch a five record, like you want to make lottery system.
Mm-hmm.
You are just having millions of people, right? And you want to find randomly five people.
Mm-hmm.
So which one data structure is good? Array list. Because in array list, beauty is it is index based. Can you see this?
Mm-hmm.
Contiguous 0, 1, 2. If you know the index over here, you can get the element in one shot.
Mm-hmm.
Suppose I want
Okay.
to fetch the element present in this position. How much time you will take?
Nothing.
Constant time. Constant
Mm-hmm.
time. Why? Because you can directly go to that index and you can fetch the data.
Mm-hmm.
So this is called random access. Random access you can do in array list in how much time? Constant time.
Oh.
Your question is what is the constant time? Constant
Mm-hmm.
time means this operation will not depend on number of elements. Let me tell
Mm-hmm.
you the constant time. Yeah, guys, you need to understand complexity. I'm just giving you the example. Every operation has a cost. Ellen,
Yes.
every
I'm here.
operation has a cost. Tell me yes, you know?
Yes.
Yes. For example, let me tell you, if you need to eat chapati, bread, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So, Ellen, this question goes to you. You
Okay.
have to suppose you have to eat five breads, right?
Okay. Yes.
So, if you have to eat it, how many time you will take for this?
5 days.
5 days?
10 minutes.
10 minutes, 10 bread. I don't know how big it is bread out. Small bread.
Depends
Okay, it is a small bread. I'm now
Oh,
telling
okay,
you.
then it's
Okay.
5 minutes. I don't know chapter, but yeah, 5 minutes
Okay. You never eat food?
then. I
Let me tell you, you have to eat a pizza
okay.
with small 2 pieces. Now tell me.
Mhm.
Okay. Mm, 10 minutes. 5, 10 minutes.
10 minutes, right?
Mm-hmm.
If I give you 2 pizza, then
Yes.
so
Yep.
time will be
10
increase
minutes.
or not? Or you would say I will take the same time?
20 minutes.
No.
Yeah.
20 minutes.
20 minutes. Oh my God. Suppose you have to eat, I will give you 3 pizzas, right? Then time
30
will be
minutes.
increase or not? Yeah.
Yeah.
It
Yes.
means
30 minutes.
your eating operation depend on number of
If
pizzas,
more food pizzas, yes.
right? So your
Right.
operation is depend on number of pizza, right? The number of pizza
Yes.
increases, time is increasing. But there will be a lot of operation, right?
Yes.
That would be depend on size or number, right? Let me give you the example of it. Uh, Let me give some example where operation will not depend on size, right? For example, we have a room, right? In that room, there the capacity is 1,000, right? So
Yes.
tell me,
Mm.
you have to basically call a people, right? With name.
Mm.
1,000
Mm-hmm.
people are there. You would say you are calling a name like Nagin, right? So tell me, if you're calling my name and by rule I have to say yes, Ellen, I'm there, I'm here, right?
Yes. You're right.
So tell me, in this situation, right? It doesn't matter how many people are in the room, right? There may be 1,000, or there may be 100, or there may be 500, right?
Right.
And if you want to call someone, it won't depend on the number of the people, right? No, you
No.
have to
Mm.
just call the name. Got
Mm,
it?
yes. Yes.
Some operation will depend on the number of elements, some of does not. In that
Does not.
situation, what is the cost of it? When I say cost of it, your answer should be constant. Constant means you are going to take same time for it. And constant you represent with big O of 1. What?
Okay.
Big O of. So do you understand the meaning of constant? Constant means
Yes.
this
Some
operation will not
doesn't
depend on
affect the other one.
number. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So some of the operation will depend on number and some of the operation doesn't.
Will not.
For
Okay.
example, if I want to fetch a random element as per the index, doesn't matter. There's a millions of record, trillions of record. If you know
Mhm.
the index, you can access in constant time. Hmm,
Yes.
same time will take it, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so you tell me you have to travel from one location to other location. This operation will depend on distance or not? Of course, man.
Mm-hmm.
If you travel for one kilometer, right, you will take different time.
Right.
If you have to travel 10 kilometers, you will take
You
different
got
time, right?
different time.
True.
Yep.
True.
So traveling cost is depending on distance. Simply that. Okay. So array list is good for what purpose?
Retrieving
I
all the
repeat.
data.
Retrieving element and random access.
Yeah. Retrieving
You
element
have
as
to
it
do
is.
random access and retrieving element, right? Accessing the element
Mm-hmm.
as it is. Ellen, if I'm saying I have a
Yes.
lot of data in the memory, I have to do random access and I have to access all the element as it is. What I should use? Answer is
Array list.
There was
array list.
there was
And this is not good for insertion deletion in between. Why? If you delete one element in between, you have to shift all the element one position left. Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Mhm.
yes.
Mm.
So because all elements are contiguous, right? Suppose we have millions of record and you delete one element over here, you have to do how many shifting? Millions
Million.
of shifting you have to do.
Yeah.
So array list is good for, bad for
Bad for
what?
insertion and deletion.
Deletion and insertion in between. ALN. If you have to do a lot of insertion, deletion in between, array list is good? No.
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 Deletion and insertion in between, this is not good, right?
Right.
And it is not good for searching as well. It's not good for
Searching.
searching. Why? Because suppose we have millions of record and you want to search one element, you have to retrieve all the element. Okay.
So isn't
Yes.
it? It's oh, so it's different with random access. So in random
Yeah,
access,
yeah.
you're giving.
You know the index and you access the element.
Okay, so that's
So again, I'm telling you. Hmm. So here you got it.
Yes,
Random
sir.
access searching because you have to. Okay. For this situation, when you use linked list, see in linked list element, when you use linked list, elements are not contiguous. No. What I said? In linked list, elements are not contiguous. Let me show you the photo. Ellen, you see?
Yes,
In
I
linked
see.
list, when you add the element, right? First of all, you are
Yes.
adding apple here, right? Then you are
Yes.
adding mango, adding guava, then banana. But here it's not contiguous. It is scattered over the memory and they are linked together with some references. Can you see this?
Yes, I can.
Apple is linked with the mango and mango is linked with guava, right? Guava is linked with banana, right?
Right.
So if you see this design in the memory, right? All the element are scattered, right?
yeah.
So you
Yes.
cannot do the random access because here element are not index based. No. If I want to go to reach to the guava, I have to use this one apple, mango, because we don't have index 0, 1, 2. We don't have in this.
Uh-huh.
Ellen, in this
Yes.
indexing is not there. It's not good for random access. Another limitation is element are not contiguous, right? If you want to retrieve it,
Right.
it is not good. So it is good for, see, if you want to delete one element in between, so shifting is not required. You can go and delete the element and you can just change the pointers, references only. Oh,
Yeah.
nice. So linked list is good for insertion and deletion in between. Let me give you one statement.
Okay.
I have data and I want to load in the memory, and before displaying, I want to perform a lot of insertion deletion in between. Which data structure is good?
Linked list.
Link next.
Linked list. I have a lot of data. After loading in the memory, I want to do random access. I want to randomly select 5 elements. Which one is good?
Really?
Array list.
Array list. Nice. You got it.
Mhm.
What is the default capacity of linked list?
0.
Zero. Because it is internally. Why it is zero? Because linked list internally does not use array.
Array, yeah.
Mhm.
I don't know. Is clear? Is crystal clear or you got confused? Linked
No,
list.
I understand.
Oh, nice. If you watch recording 10 times, it would be super duper clear to you. Linked list internally does not use
Array.
array, right?
Mhm.
So it's not good for random access as well. It is random access since not based on index. Okay, done. So one thing is decided when to use array list
Array list.
and when to use linked list. Next and last for today. If you use vector, right? I would say vector and array list exactly same. What? Array list and vector both are exactly same. Ellen, array list
Yes.
and vector.
They're both the same.
Vector both are same, right? So when to use when? See, you use array list vector, both will work in the same way, right? Vector is also good for random access, right? Vector is also good for retrieval purpose, right? Everything. But only difference is if multiple thread are accessing it, I will teach you, right? If you have multiple thread and they want to access the vector or array list at the same time, right? Same time, then vector is better. A. Sometime if many people are fighting for the same thing, right? You should use array list or vector. Correct?
Vector.
Vector.
So let me tell you, if requirement is you have multiple process or multiple thread altogether and they want to use the same thing, which I should use? Array list or vector? Vector. I can give you the example of the synchronization thing. When you go to the mall, in mall there is a trial room where you can change your cloth.
Yeah.
So in that there is a lock. Why? So that only one people can use at a time. Yes, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to use trial room, what you need to do? First of all, you'll go and check it, right? It is free or not. If it is free, you can go inside and you will take the lock of it, right? So that is called synchronized. So vector we can use when multiple thread are using it all together, right? Shared in the shared thing. I want to share it for sharing purpose. We should use array list or vector.
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 That's it. So I'm able to explain you array list, vector, and linked list, and when to use what.
Data structure.
Yeah. So guys, my humble request is whatever we have learned in this much time, go and watch the recording and do the practice on program, and then we can discuss next thing in next session. So in order to complete this session, I will take two more session. In one, I will teach you set, and next I will teach you a map, and after it, I will do the programming. Okay. So
Okay.
people, I'm just stopping my session till here, and in next session we'll go with new topic. Thank you so much.